A visionary scientist unveiled a revolutionary idea that fundamentally questions our traditional perception of reality. He suggested that we inhabit a holographic matrix, a dynamic and interactive environment that allows individuals to shape and alter their own perceptual experiences. This matrix is not a static background. Rather, it serves as a vibrant interface that reacts to the subtleties of human consciousness. This groundbreaking viewpoint opened up new understandings of existence and our place in it. However, shortly after presenting this captivating theory, the scientist mysteriously disappeared without a trace, leaving behind a legacy filled with intrigue and a thought-provoking look into the potential of human capabilities. Could his vanishing be as mysterious as the ideas he proposed? What might this imply about the forces that govern our reality? Jacobo Grinberg, a pioneering Mexican scientist born on December 12, 1946, examined the intersection between science and the paranormal. As a psychologist and researcher of consciousness, he conducted influential studies on telepathy and extraocular vision. Dr. Grinberg theorized that human consciousness could have the ability to influence the universe we occupy. In the realm of physics, he referred to the lattice as the framework encompassing space-time. For Grinberg, this concept gained new significance, leading him to create the term synergy, a fusion of synthesis and energy, to describe this phenomenon. His theory claimed that the processes the human brain uses to interpret perceptual reality allow for connections to the lattice, thus enabling changes in space-time. He theorized that we exist within an informational construct he called the hologram, asserting that human consciousness acts as the lens through which we perceive and shape this holographic universe. Much like quantum particles, our minds possess the ability to influence and even modify the very fabric of reality. From his neurological experiments, Dr. Grinberg conceptualized synthera, derived from the Spanish words for synthesis and energy. He further delved into the implications of the EPR paradox, which suggests that if quantum theory completely accounts for reality, there must be non-local interactions among particles. His goal was to illustrate that a quantum mechanism in the brain facilitates a non-local EPR-type correlation between human brains, which he termed the transferred potential. This concept proposes that a brain conditioned through meditation can communicate with other brains, regardless of distance, through direct involvement of consciousness, without depending on sensory transmission or local effects. Dr. Grinberg also proposed that his CNIC theory could explain the origins of conscious experience, viewing it as the result of complex, multidimensional interactions. He believed that the brain connects with an energetic field structured in space to generate consciousness. According to him, consciousness arises from a synergy, a sophisticated interaction between the brain and the energetic structures of space. This multidimensional process sheds light on the origins of our conscious experience, intertwining our neural activity with the universe itself and challenging the simplistic view of naive realism, which regards reality as something external to the observer. Adopting an idealistic perspective, Dr. Grinberg posited that perception is a neuropsychological construct where information manifests in space as complex energy patterns. He argued that conscious experience materializes when this informational energy in space is synthesized, leading to a cyclic effect. Changes in the neurons of the brain create micro-distortions in the space-time fabric, which collectively give rise to a hyper-complex macro-distortion within the neuronal field, resulting in perceptual experiences. Regarding vision, Dr. Grinberg stated that elements of the neuronal field and quantum field align within experiences to minimize interaction noise through specific emergent interference patterns. This pattern constitutes the structure of experience, encompassing perceptual components perceived as lines and geometric shapes that represent highly complex energetic forms. His theories resonate with David Bohm's implicate order theory, which views space as a holographic sea of potentialities from which both the universe and consciousness unfold. This framework resolves the wave-particle duality paradox present in quantum mechanics while upholding the principle of non-locality, the concept that one particle can instantaneously affect another. In the 1980s, Dr. Grinberg traveled extensively throughout Mexico, interviewing shamans and psychic healers in a quest to rediscover the native psychology and ancient wisdom of the Mexican people. His studies led him to conclude that shamans possess neurosurgical abilities and can manipulate reality to achieve remarkable effects, including materialization. Dr. Grinberg's CNIC theory both supports and critiques established quantum physics by reinterpreting the lattice concept. He proposed that human consciousness might have the power to govern the universe we reside in, suggesting a profound connection between consciousness and the physical world. He articulated, "The universe is not a machine to be understood, but a consciousness to be experienced." He posited that the physical realm is a projection of our collective mind, an intricate dance of energy and information. Individuals with a highly coherent neuronal field can modify the hologram at will, achieving feats that seem to defy currently understood physical laws. This insight opens pathways for exploring other phenomena like telepathy. Dr. Grinberg conducted additional experiments demonstrating that through meditation, he could synchronize two brains exposed to different stimuli, leading to similar outcomes. His theory intersects with various fundamental concepts, including the law of attraction and linguistic relativity. The most mysterious aspect of his theory suggests that if consciousness can influence this informational matrix, and if everything is interconnected through the energetic interactions of atoms and thoughts, then we may exist within a framework that isn't the totality of reality, similar to being inside a matrix. Within this matrix, our brains can comprehend physical laws but not their origins. This idea introduces the notion of an awakening, urging consciousness to master the hologram. According to his theory, should we fully grasp the workings of the matrix, we would transcend our current existence and attain a state of purity within the true reality. However, this concept remains unverified, and like his research on extraocular vision and telepathy, many of his projects were left unfinished, following his disappearance at the pinnacle of his remarkable career. On December 8, 1994, Dr. Jacobo Grinberg vanished without a trace, leaving no clues to assist in his search. His enigmatic disappearance has sparked numerous theories, ranging from crime and alien abduction to potential involvement by agencies such as the CIA or NASA, entities that may have taken an interest in his research and findings. Whether his vanishing was a tragic accident, a deliberate act, or something more extraordinary remains a mystery. However, one thing is clear. The concepts he introduced continue to inspire countless individuals to contemplate the profound interconnectedness of mind, matter, and the universe.